Hello you guys, welcome or welcome back. So in this reading I'm going to hype you up basically, okay? Real quick, we have pile number 1, 2, 3. If you're wondering what this is Oogie Boogie. Yeah, it's my little thing. So let me just go ahead and light our candles and let's get started. Kind of, well, because like my camera's over here on this side, but I'm kind of like pretentious to be out here, so I'm just gonna move him over. So yeah, okay, all right, we should be good. I kind of want to put these candles out here then. Sorry about that, you guys. Sorry about moving everything. I just was doing all this last minute. I was getting prepared for everything. So real quick, you guys, yeah, today's reading is going to be about hyping you up, right? Essentially. So yeah, there we go. I have not yet moved. 2 more weeks, you guys, 2 more weeks. And I will be posting that up in my other YouTube channel. All right, so we have number 1 here is the glow in the dark Mickey, this pin. And then number 2, second pile, of course, is the Nightmare. 20 Twisted Years is from 2013. That could mean of great significance. And of course, we have Chewy. Of course, it's not, spooky season edition for this one, but Chewy just was called for because he's just running amok. Okay. Also, I did have some cutouts that I wanted to tell you. So it's like 1, 2, and then 3. So we'll go into that a little later into your readings. So go ahead and choose which pin you're more drawn to, and we can go ahead and go into your reading. Okay, for my pile number 1, if you chose this glow in the dark Mickey, this reading is for you. You chose the right pile. I'm just going to go ahead and leave that there. I'm going to go ahead and grab your energy for the reading, and then we'll get started. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm just going to go hype you up, okay? It has nothing to do with what's going on or whatever, or you might just get clarifications from here, okay? And I just noticed that my cards are going to be upside down, but I'm going to take this upright. Okay, so I'm going to take those 2, which came out immediately. All right, so you have inspiration. 19 could mean of great significance for you. And then, of course, 43, harvest. How amazing is that for this month? So what I see here is Isis, goddess of magic. I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. There is something that you've been cultivating for a while, and you know what, like, the thing is, you're really good at doing this. Like, you've been doing this for a while, and this is something big that you've been pretty much like setting into motion. And also harvesting. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive all. And I feel, pile number 1, that you are going to receive all the blessings and all the miracles that you have actually been setting your intentions on, and this is going to be really perfect for you. I feel like you just came into being a master manifester, or it's just that you came into accepting how you have been pretty much acquiring all these miracles and blessings, right? So miracles and blessings are the same as manifestations and, of course, spell work, right? So whichever way you want to put it, that's what your intentions have been on, and you're going to get this abundance, and it's going to be really grand for you. Like, you're a master manifester. So a lot of things like that, a lot of things that you are actually coming into mind and that you want, they come to you, and they come to you quickly. That's really good. I like this. I really do. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get some more cards out. Let me hype you up, my pile number 1. Okay. All right. So we have renewal, divine feminine, and balance. The thing is that you're always changing, that you're always having that type of rebirth, is that you're always letting every intention that you have come to you, and you do it so gracefully, and you have this equilibrium about you that it's just so wonderful. And I feel like your hair is so flowy, and I feel like you use that as in your feminine energy. You could be a male and use your hair too, just kind of like you're that charisma, that charismatic person that you might be. And also I do feel like you do things with grace, and others see that, and that's really nice. That's really like you're really poised, and at times that's, you don't even have to like try. I feel like you're not a try hard pile number 1, and so that's pretty much like what makes it so like graceful about you, that you're just so elegant, right? And whatever you do, however you walk, talk, think, speak, even your gaze, right? It can be very nice. Oh, this is so cute. I like this. Okay, we also have here get a lad, self-care. You really do prioritize yourself, pile number 1, and it has come to the point where others are inspired by you for that, okay? And you are really into nature, I feel, and this is really nice because it's just like you're so grounded. This is probably why you're a master manifester, and your intentions come in so quickly, and you don't lose track, you don't lose sight of what you want, okay, or your desires, basically. Love, that is so pretty. You could be of either Pacific Islander descent or Native American, but you could have that nice skin tone, and your profile is very pretty. I feel like you have a lot of admirers here, pile number 1, and it's just like you also like to travel is what I'm getting. You're very, yes, at the bottom of the deck, you're very enchanting. You're very enchanting, pile number 1. So I like this for you. I actually do. I really, really do. This is really nice. I like this. Let's get some Moonology out here for you. Yeah. And the thing is, like, you're just so, it's because you're out of this world is what I'm getting. You're out of this world, pile number 1. And it's just like, okay. All right, now we have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. You have that ability to step out of your like comfort zone, as in like you can challenge yourself. You can take leaps of faith. That's what you do, and that's, you follow your North Node essentially, okay? And your hard work is paying off, as in like this is why everything comes to you so quickly. That LOA is on your side, my love. That LOA is on your side, and if you don't know what that is, that's law of attraction, you know? So let's get one more out here for you. For my pile number 1, I really like this for you. I feel for some of you guys are like so kind that it may come off as like flirtiness is what I'm getting. That's fine. You can think whatever you want, you know, when you're talking to like somebody else. And I feel like I'm playing around with my hair right now, and I feel so elegant because I'm like tapping into your energy. Look at the bigger picture. You know how to take yourself out from the box. Again, you know, step out of your comfort zone. Full moon in Sagittarius. And this is all so grand because it's helping you develop a more poised and a more kind of like beautiful demeanor that you might have about yourself. It's time to release negativity, and when you have to let go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore, pile number 1, you do it. Full moon in Scorpio, you do it without any hesitation or without holding back, no grudges, because you're just wisping through life. And I feel like you're very abundant. If it's not in wealth, it could be like in energy, spirituality, your mindset. But I feel like because you're a master manifester, I feel like you're very wealthy and you have riches coming in. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Yeah, you don't look back. You have North and South. You know how to balance everything out. I like this for you. I really do. We have at the bottom of the deck we have hold your vision. You are like I'm saying, you're a great master manifester. Let me tell you, this is really nice for you. I'm getting really excited, just like hyping you up, and ooh, it's just like others like to perceive like what you do, right? And they like to be like, man, I'm gonna be like pile number one. They might not tell you any of this, but it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. So let's get some messages out here. Again, love. Love, 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 love is out there. Love is out there. You're full of, I feel like this is questions. You're always questioning like what to do next, or you're full of questions basically, or you can answer questions. What is what I'm getting. And let's see what else is there. Oh yeah, you hold the key. You hold the key to your own happiness. You hold the key to just pretty much the next step in your life is what I'm getting. You hold the key. And Gemini, again, with that balancing out, and it's kind of like you have two faces, and it's not always a bad thing for having two faces, as in like, you know what, you can be playful 1 minute and then the next minute like you mean business, but it's just like it's never, you never miss an opportunity to go into both, and you know what to separate at the time. Okay, we also have X. I don't know what that X, it could be like kisses, or it could be like chilling, but I'm also getting that it's just you take the X factor. Like your exes are always wanting to be involved, and girl or boy, I don't know what you did, but they always want to come back for some reason. And then of course you need to chill. That means you're always chilling. You're on a vibe all the time. We also have Libra. Yeah, you balance out the scales. What did I say? You find that balance. This is like a triple clarifier. And you don't bother to spy on anybody. It came out in the reverse. You don't bother to spy on anybody. You're not bothered by anything. You don't go around looking for anything. You're just like minding your own business, and you keep it as that. And that's what you keep it as. That's it. So let me see. I'm gonna get some tarot out here for you. Okay, that was quick. That was super quick. Okay, yeah, so we have the Death, the Wheel, and the Six of Swords. Wow. Okay, I love this because of the fact that not only there's always transformations that are coming about. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands. Okay. Not only am I also seeing the Wheel of Fortune, everything always falls in your favor, but also the Six of Swords, you're mentally walking away from something. You have that relaxation about, you just chill. You're just chill about it. Like you're unbothered is what I'm getting, and you let those natural consequences take and pave the way. Like if somebody tells you, like if you tell somebody to do this or whatever, or you like request of them, and it's like if they don't do it, okay, that's fine. It's not like you're going to go out of your way to do it yourself. Does that make sense? And with the Two of Wands that I'm seeing here at the bottom of the deck, this is balance, and this is a choice that you're making. This is action that you're taking on your spiritual side. The wands mean spirituality, right? So with that, I really do love this for you. Oh, I just love hyping you up, pile number one. I wish I could just, this whole reading should just be me hyping you up. So I did say I got this card. This is, self-love, and I'll hold it up here if you want to screenshot it. Self-love and abundance affirmations. Okay, so these might be some affirmations that you might be using yourself already, or they could be useful, right? There's a couple of these. I'm not going to read all of them, but I just want to let you know that this is what I was called to drop under pile number one, and this is for you. Okay. All right, my pile number one. If you have made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you soon. All right, pile number two. If you have chosen this Nightmare Before Christmas pin, this pile is for you. I'm gonna go ahead and draw the energies that we have for your reading before we start hyping you up. I feel like I have this good like vibe about you. I don't know. I just feel like grabbing, like, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like grabbing like my car keys and just going somewhere. I feel like just taking like a trip somewhere. I don't even know. I would not even plan it out, but this is what I'm feeling like I'm going to be doing, or that I feel like I'm doing because I'm like tapping into your energy. All right. So these came out. I like how it's the oranges and purples are coming out. So you must like spooky season. All right. Let's see. So we have 17 and 32, which could mean, of course, of great significance, right? Number synchronicities, numbers are always a really big help. I think this is IMO, but you know, if you want to take the number, like the numbers, go ahead. If not, that's fine too. So we have courage. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. Okay, so it's, look, let me just tell you right away, like it could have been like you were down in a rut, or you have been sometimes, but let me see, you come back swinging, you come back popping, you come back just solid. Like it's just that triumph. It's just like you've been through the ringer and you're just like, you know what, bring it, like I can do more. Do you remember where, oh hold on, I'm gonna get some water, but my like Brita like water purifier was about to like burst open. So I'm gonna bring some water, you guys, just bear with me, I talk a lot. Oh my gosh, that water's so... Okay, others are thirsty for you. You talk a lot. Oh, if you guys... Okay, I'll show you this later. Okay. And then we have confidence, of course. By earth and air, water and fire, you have the 4 elements. I feel like you're a great magician. Oh, wow. You're in that magician mode. Okay. Let my confidence take light, burn higher. So pile number 2, what I'm getting is that you are having a glow up. Your glow up is so domineering. Your glow up is essentially so perfect for you. Like everything, you're in the right place at the right time. There is no like, okay, let me catch up, or okay, let me do this, or okay, well I did that, let me do this. But that's what I'm getting. So I love these for you. That's the energy. So courage and confidence. Oh, okay. I like that for you. Let's see. Oh, I saw that card when I was looking. Grab the deck from the box. I saw that card. I feel like it was going to come out. We have shadow, luck. You are very much in your shadow side. This is why you're a great magician, because that's where your power comes from. I don't know if you know that, but this is where your power comes from your shadow side. And then luck is always on your side. I feel because you are open to that type of energy. Remember, and this has coins coming out. I feel like this is giving me like the 10 of coins. You are in your like fulfillment. Basically, you are in a fulfillment of abundance. And what I'm getting is that your riches come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. And I feel because you're open to letting those types of energy in, this is why money comes into you. And I'm telling you money because this is wealth and prosperity. And even like job opportunities, creative opportunities, this is what comes in for you. And this is what I'm seeing, that you shed the light. And you don't have to envision that. You just have that. You let that energy like come to you as an attraction. What I'm getting for you, pile number 2, you want to keep in mind also is that money is an energy, right? If you're scared of that, if that stresses you out, guess what? That money's not going to be in your hands, and it's going to be like liquid in your hands. But here, I feel like something tangible. It's something that you can have. It's something that you can have in your hand, and you won't worry about it, you know? And then, of course, magic, of course, right? So I feel like I said when we were talking about the magician, you have everything for you going on, like all eyes on pile number 2. And I feel it's just like you're dead set on just, you know, living your life. You're living your best life. And it's just like, it probably wasn't always like this, pile number 2, but now it is. Okay, let me tell you. So, what is this one, Spirit? What is this one? Mortality. Yeah, you know you're not going to be here for that long, so might as well just take advantage of it. And anything that you might have, any special abilities, powers, or whatever, like you just let that come in. Sorry about that, pile number 2. Okay, I thought there was somebody here, but it's only my dogs. All right. Am I taking this out? No. Why is this folded outwards? Let me see. Can I get one more for my pile number 2? Okay. All right, so, yeah. All right, so we have a rebirth, of course. So what this is telling me is that type of like renewal that you have all the time. You are always, it's giving me that sense of like renewal. It's like you let an old part of you die and you don't stick to it that long. Like you know that this is not going to be here, and so you're always transforming yourself. I feel like it's not only like the world is that giving me like that energy, but also that you're also like always what is that word? Ooh, you're always just magically transforming. I'm feeling like, okay, I see that like cocoon type of phase and then that butterfly. I feel like you're just that in your cocoon all the time, and you don't really do it just one time. And then of course, connection to nature, you're very grounded, you're very rooted, and this is why you work with your shadow self, because you get so many of those downloads that are coming in that you already know what to do. You let Gaia pretty much guide you. This is so beautiful at the bottom of the deck. Fertility. Yeah, you're in that LOA type of like notion, right? You're in that law of attraction and you're letting everything come to you. Like I said, that abundance comes to you. It's you're open to that energy, whatever it may be, money, health, wealth, knowledge, whatever it may be, that's what you are into, and that's what you're going to gravitate towards you, or whatever that energy is, gravitate towards you. So a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. I feel that, you have been in a take kind of situation before, and it didn't really serve you, but now you're just like giving, as in you're giving your openness is what I'm getting. Your openness to spirit. Look at the bigger picture. You have that ability, pile number 2. Oh my god, this is so pretty. You have that ability. I can't stop looking at that. Like, you're very dreamy. You've had the opportunity to just straight up just be like, you know what, I want this, and it like somehow it comes about. Like it hasn't always been like that, because it's like your intentions were like not focused on what that was, and you just like now you just say it and you like put it out into the universe, and then it just somehow comes back to you, and you have that confidence to actually accept that type of like energetic motivation. Let's see. Let me see. Ooh. Greens. How pretty. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. I feel that you are always gonna tell yourself this. You are your priority. You're the best thing that has ever happened in your life. Pile number 2. And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. And I feel like you have gone into hermit mode plenty of times to know that at the end of the day, it's you and only you who's gonna like pretty much either make or break you. Nobody else. Nobody has that power. You hold the key to that. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon and Libra. So what this is telling me is that either you're going to start a new relationship, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a balanced out relationship, probably something that you didn't have before or that you wanted, or in your relationship that you are now, things are going to end up like balancing, because you know how to work with your shadow self. You know how to work with all 4 elements, right? You have that confidence. You have that creativity. Like, look, it's that courage. It says so on these 2 cards that are yours. Sis, what are you doing? Like, I just feel like I'm hyping you up. Like, you already know this stuff. I feel like you're just like, yeah, I know. Or bro. Ooh, that one just like popped out. Okay, so we have here, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. It used to be where you didn't see your progression. It used to be where you didn't see what was going on. It used to be where it kind of like frustrated you low-key and a little bit to the point where you're just like, man, like this is not coming in. And it's just like, I feel like you just rolled the dice. You rolled the dice and you're like, let's see what happens. Like, let's see. And you know what? Sure enough, things just started popping. They started coming in for you more. So let's see. Let's get some messages out here for you. Yeah, rest and relax. You're just chilling. You're chilling. Like, you're unbothered. You know what? That's the same as the other pile. And sometimes you're just like, okay, why? Or others are asking you, like, why do you do this? Or why do you do that? And you're just like, T, something. The T, gossip. TF, twin flame, maybe. Friends with benefits. Okay, damn. You don't really want to keep people in your life, probably, sometimes. Maybe you'll be getting that text at 3 in the morning. Hey, are you up? Ooh, definitely not twin flame, but I'm going to keep this upright because that's what I'm called to do. So I feel like you're calling in your twin flame, your soulmate, whatever it may be. I place twin flame very loosely, pile number 2, because I myself am in a twin flame relationship where I know this is my last journey here, and our first year, it was very, very, very bad, very detrimental. We were so alike. We are still alike, but we know how to not only like be patient with ourselves, and that gives us the ability to be patient with one another. And so it's that communication. Like, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. I don't know why I had to say that. Yeah, see? Yes. And then Cancer. This is giving me Chariot kind of like mode. Like, you're basically just, yeah, you're just going for it. You're just going for it. That Chariot, your face going towards your destination, placing all your energy towards that destination so you can have a successful outcome. Okay, so let's see what your tarot has to say. Ooh, yeah, see? Harmony. Harmony. This is stability, and it can be stagnation as well sometimes. I don't know why my dogs are barking. Ooh, 8 of Cups in reverse. So there's some type of fear of change or avoidance that you have in your emotions. I don't know what that is yet, but it's kind of like you're not like that. I kind of have to go see what my dogs are doing, you guys. And then we have Queen. Okay, sorry about that, pile number 2. All right, so then we have the Queen of Wands. This is giving me that type of energy, right? You're nurturing a type of an idea. You nurture your ideas to the point where you're very passive about it. This is why you're so graceful. This is why you can tap into your masculinity, but you can also tap out and go into your feminine energy. I love this for you. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, I have here 3 of Pentacles. All right, 3 of Pentacles. That is not bad. Okay, let me see. I have your card that I wanted to read to you. So we have selenite. I feel like you would be very great with selenite here. So I'm not gonna like read all of this, but you can go ahead and take a screenshot of it. Maybe you have selenite, maybe you thought about getting selenite more, but that's pretty much what it is. I don't know if you could see it. So it just like helps out with clarity of mind, expanding one's awareness of selves and one's surroundings. So that's pretty great. And this really does help with your crown chakra, let me tell you. Okay, I take a lot of baths with selenite and all my crystals, and that really helps out too. All right, pile number 2. If you have made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this was good. It's just something little to just hype you up, okay? You have chosen Chewy, Christmas Chewy. He's going all wild up in here. This is your reading. Let me see. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to leave him there. Let's get your energy before we get started into the reading. Alright, so last shuffle. I don't know how to shuffle. Sorry if you had headphones. Oops. Let's see. What are my pile number 3's energy, or what is their energy, or what are their energies for this reading? Ooh! Yo, your cards went a flying. I'm not going to take any of those. FYI. We're just going to... Oh, okay. So are we getting just that one? Or am I just getting that one? Okay. That's it? Okay. Alright, so you have 40 and 42. I feel like you're going up on whatever it may be. So not only is something helping you out right now with psychic protection, but also organization. Hi, Balenciaga. If you hear my dog's heavy footsteps, they're around here because I'm doing your reading out here on the floor with my little table. So around me, a shield of gold protecting me, strong and bold. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna tell you something about this. Like, I got a reading the other day and I was, I pick a card, obviously. And so I heard this phrase where it's like, I am bold. Everything I touch turns into gold. And so I feel like this is kind of like the psychic protection that I was told that I needed. Okay, so I don't know if that might be for you as well. And then we also have purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. So essentially what I'm getting here, pile number 3, is that you're just letting that law of attraction, you're in that feminine energy and you're just letting things come to you. And it's just like you're prioritizing what needs to be first and then going on from there. Okay, I see you. I like that. Okay. Oh gosh. I remember from that like movie, or no, that show, Keel and Peele, when they're like girlfriends or whatever, and then they're just like talking about ooh, purple. I like purple. Purple could mean of great significance for you. Oh, well, anyway, so Keel and Peele were, the girl, she's all like, okay. And I feel like that's what it is. I don't know why that comes about. My mind is like always going different. It's going Hemi all the time. If you're familiar with like transmissions and cylinders, Hemi means 8. So, or yeah. So my mind's always going like really fast. And yeah, okay. So we have here pleasure, rhythm, focus. All right. So we have here where bast, don't know that name, and then run. So I feel here you have that type of indulgence. You seek the pleasures in life. You are very how can I say this, very like sultry, all right? And you actually like, you don't ask, okay? You request, and you don't like pretty much like command, you request. So that's the thing. It's just like this would be very great, and then something would happen, like somebody would do that for you or whatever, and it's kind of like you're in that kind of like Egyptian goddess god type of energy, and I like that a lot. You could have a cat that kind of looks like a sphinx. You could have a hairless cat, oh my gosh, or your dog could even look like a cat sometimes, right? Whatever it may be, your pet is like very like with you too, like very, they guard you. And then rhythm, you stay in the now, you stay in the know, and I feel like you're very like intuitive, and that's how you know, that's how you can read people, is what I'm gathering. Just by looking at them, and you can scale them up to size, and that's really, really cool. I feel like I'm very like not intimidated, but I'm kind of like, oh wow, this is really cool, like I'm in your presence, you know, blah 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 blah. And then Ron, you focus, you have that type of focus where you don't lose. Maybe that's why you got that organization card, because it's like, okay. And purple could mean of great significance. This is giving me kind of like third eye, that indigo color, as well as the crown chakra. Yeah. All right, so we have strength. You could be very, very beautiful, very like exotic, very native, very international is what I'm getting. And that face, that jaw structure that you have is very appealing. Sorry about that. So strength, of course, here it is, Leo energy, and then a fresh start. This is giving me like a new, the rebirth, and this is like Wheel of Fortune that I'm receiving as well. So you are not only very sultry, very like you're very intuitive, but you can also help out. You can be very nurturing. You can lead the way. You are a leader, essentially, is what I'm getting. Holy crap. And then creative luck. It's just like your luck will come all the time. Like, you'll be open to it, but you will never be astray. And then, of course, at the bottom of the deck, we have transformation. Yeah, it's that like scorpionic energy that I'm receiving from you, pile number 3, is that you are just always like, you know that from the time like when you were little up until like maybe like you're gonna go through these transformations up until, you know, you leave this earth, okay? And it's just gonna be grand. And I feel like you have aged gracefully if you guys are like a bit, you know, been here for a while longer than others, you know. So let's see. We also have here communication is key. Your chakra, that creativity, that organization that you have. I don't know why I say creativity, but that organization that you have is you vocalize yourself, is like you have that new moon in a Gemini type of thing. And it's kind of like you can be assertive, but yet you can be passive, and you can, this is why you request of both spheres, is what I'm getting, both planes. Confidence is your key to success. This is why the strength card came out, new moon in Leo. You're a very strong person, but you don't really dominate anybody, but you show that presence. You don't have to like put in effort. It's just like by you walking, others can sense it. Does that make sense? Wow, that's cool. I like this for you. This is really cool. Let me drink some more water. Okay, so look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. This is again fire energy, right? So what I'm getting for you is like you just shoot an arrow, like you just throw stuff out there, like as in like you just set your intentions and you're just like, you know what, yeah, like I'm just gonna do that and I'm gonna go for it. And I feel like your voice is very nice. Your voice is like very lovely is what I'm getting, because I feel like I'm talking like not how I usually am, like ah, you know, and I just like, it's very sensual, it's very like charismatic. Like, yeah, very assertive. Hold on, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, feel your sensuality. This is giving me sacral chakra or sacral, whatever it is. And also, like, solar plexus is good enough too, but, you know, fluid center. It's kind of like this is where your passion comes from. And this is why you're so, like, sensual about stuff. And open eyes. Your eyes are very pretty and they're very like lustry. They're very like, they look into, somebody looks into your eyes and they're like, oh man, like you can really see me. Like they can feel it. They might not tell you. They might be like, oh my god, how dare you, like you could see into my soul and stuff. No, but you this is not your first rodeo here, I'm guessing. You know, you've reincarnated a couple of times and you're just like, you know what, I know it. You're always full of bright ideas. See, I don't know what that means, but it could mean like, for clarification, first, last, middle, or initial for yours. And then we have a Virgo, hermit mode. You know, at the end of the day, you're going to be choosing your side, right? It's good. Like you're open to hearing other people's opinions and like pretty much perceptions and perspectives. But at the end of the day, you know, this is who you are. You could be a Virgo, have heavy Virgo in your energy or in your chart. Sky expansion, speak your truth. So this is actually telling me a confirmation about the throat chakra, how you can speak very clearly, right? And how others actually like follow, how others actually like go with you, you know. And then, you know, the warning signs. The V could be for Virgo, double confirmation. Like this is just like pretty much what's telling me, pile number 3, is that you know how to pick through the BS. You know how to see through it, basically. You can spot the signs, you could read somebody, but you can also speak very clearly to the point where you're just like, don't tell me BS. Like I'll see right through you and I'll call you out for it. Okay, let's get your oh, what? Are you a Virgo? Are you a Virgo? Dude, I was just shuffling out here off camera because I was just looking dead ass like at the things, and like I just felt to pick it out. Oh my gosh, I swear. Okay, and then we have judgment. Of course, you always go within to look at yourself, right? And you seek that pretty much. The outside of the norm is kind of like, okay, yeah, this is what I see. But then it's just like that rebirth and that surrender that you give yourself. It's that inner calling, all right? Not only do you like look outward, but you look inward majority of the time. Here we have the Ace of Cups. This is giving us something emotional, right? You're listening to your gut about something, all right? This is like a new beginning, right? And so this is actually something for change, a new change. Maybe your cup is overflowing. Maybe it could be where your intuition is just coming about, okay? And then of course you have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I didn't do that for the other two piles, but I just felt drawn to doing that for you. So the 10 of Wands, this is basically like a completion or a type of abundance, right, of spirituality. You have taken action on something. Either it's like the burdens you've carried before, and this card can be pretty much represented however, but what I'm seeing here is that, you know what, your burdens are your own to carry. You don't take anybody's burdens. You don't lay your burdens on anybody else. And so that's why kind of like, you know, I don't walk with my burdens walk with me, and I work through them. Whew. All right, so your card that I got is pretty much celebrate your life and all your blessings. Make this your year. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but this is what I was called to pretty much like leave out here. So yeah. So that is for you, my pile number 3. I hope this helped to hype you up. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.